I'm here again! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're staying at Zedwell Piccadilly Circus for a second stay in this hotel. This unique hotel is designed around sleep and well-being, with its signature cocoon rooms featuring no windows and no TVs. Everything to create a peaceful escape right in the heart of the city. From the moment you arrive, the experience is different. There's self-service check-in kiosks using iPads instead of a traditional reception desk. While the room rate can be really competitive for central London, the extras such as early check-in or late check-out are very pricey. The self-service check-in is really easy to do. Scan your key card, it then tells you your room number on the screen and you're ready to go. I'd suggest taking a photo of the screen with your room number on it because you won't see this again, and if you forget it, then you have a photo. We then headed round the corner to get a lift up to our room. Just checked in on floor 11, so it was 11-123. So 11-101 to 135, I think it's right. So you've got rooms all that way. It's got ironing room on there. Let's find the room. So, key card for access. Is it gonna work? Yep. Again, really hard to read the signs. So, this way. It's just corridor after corridor. It's easy to read on my phone actually. This way. Keep going. 1, 2, 3 this way. 1, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Different layout to last time. I'm here at the Zedwell Piccadilly Circus again, staying for one night in a cocoon for 2. So I really enjoyed my stay last time. It was really good. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking with no windows and no TV. So I thought, let's try it again. It was £164 for this night, so I think it's slightly cheaper than the last time. And this time I've got a slightly different layout, so let's show you the room. You can see on the door here, so this is the room I'm in, 11123, and the door into it is actually in the middle of the room. So last time I had one, not on this floor, I can't remember what floor it was on, so I have to look back at the video, but it was like this, where you had the door in and then obviously you had your bed and the bathroom at the end, whereas these ones that are right in the middle of the building have the door in the middle. So let's show you kind of what that looks like. So I'm standing right at the door now, so as you come in, you've got the bed on the right hand side with the lights around. I think there's more space on this one. It looks slightly bigger than the last one. I don't know if it's because there's a lot of floor space and it's more of a square rather than like a rectangle, if that makes sense. But yeah, the bed area looks slightly bigger. You can actually like walk down this end. So if there is 2 of you, you could get in up this side potentially. But yeah, nice lighting around the bed like last time. We've got the light switches. So see, you've got your light switches there for your bathroom and for in the bedroom, and then you've got your plugs with the USBs on both sides and the little shelf here so you can charge things if you need to. Full length mirror. This one, I don't think I had this in the last one. It's a little storage area for like your case or your bag or whatever. It's a bit of storage and some coat hooks on there, and then above that we've got the aircon, which is controlled just on this panel over here. But it's actually, if I stand over this side, it's quite a big room actually. It's quite a lot of floor space, much bigger than the hub at Premier Inn. So into the bathroom, exactly the same as the other bathroom. So it's just the other way around compared to my last video. So you've got the shower in here, you've got the sink area here, so it's the same as last time. You can set your temperature with the dial there, and then you just press the button for off and on, and it's the same for the shower, but obviously I'm not going to show you that right now because I don't want to get soaking wet. Anyway, so that's the kind of sink area. You've got a spare toilet roll and a little hand towel in there, another toilet roll in there, and then obviously the toilet. A nice mirror with the lights for turn it off and on. It's really cool, the reflection in this one as well, because you can see the bed behind because of the layout. It's a lot more kind of square. You can see the bed behind you. Up here you've got some hooks for like your towels or clothes or whatever while you're in the shower. You've got this sliding door across. So the only thing I will say is that this is quite see-through. So the other one, the shower, was kind of in the alcove, if that makes sense, whereas this one is literally just glass all the way across. So if you are sharing, you might be able to see an outline of your friend or companion in the shower. So that's just one thing to note with this layout. But I actually feel like there's so much more space in here. As I said, I don't think there's a luggage rack in the last one. I'd have to look back at my my other video, but I don't think there was a luggage rack. If it was tiny. I don't really remember. But yeah, there's a lot of floor space. It's very, very big square, and the bed area is really nice actually, quite big and spacious. So I did have a comment on my last video when I last stayed here about how clean it was. So far so good. It looks really clean, the bed looks really clean, the bathroom looks clean. So yeah, I will check in the morning and see how my stay's been. Here's some of the other amenities available at Zedwell. So there's a fitness and gym space for you to access, providing guests with a space to work out or wind down. It wasn't included in my room, so here is step by step of how you'd have to download the app and book your space in the gym. There's also a cafe and coffee shop area which had lots of selection of drinks, pastries, cakes and things like that. Very welcoming and quite reasonably priced as well. It was a nice little area. There was also a space where people could sit and have a chat or do some work. A really nice welcoming area. So the only thing with these hotels is you can get really lost. It's like a maze. So trying to find the way back to to the lift. I think it was this way. This floor has got an ironing room, which I didn't see last time I was here, so let's have a look. I think the floor, I can't remember the floor I stayed on last time. I'd have to have a look. Overall, another great stay at Zedwell in Piccadilly Circus in London. The only downside I would say is the amount it costs for your early check-in or late check-out. I do think that's a bit pricey. Also, just in my room, the shower, it took quite a long time to heat up in the morning. I don't know if it's because there's that many rooms on the same floor, but it just took a little bit of time to heat up. The other things are the room, really nice and clean, really comfortable. Overall, a really great stay. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.